Hey guys, I want to teach y'all about HAVANA syndrome, but I want to show you that even in Alabama, Governor Kay Ivey just signed a proclamation of EMF sensitivity. Actually, I think last month was the EMF sensitivity proclamation, and then sadly, this COINTEL program that uses frequencies like ultrasound, infrasound, microwave, acoustic, radio wave frequencies to traffic and torture citizens of Alabama like myself. I've called the governor's office. They've not returned my phone call. I'm going to be writing the governor. I think I've already did that, but she's not responded. Called the mayor's office. He hadn't responded. And the sheriff swatted me. Yeah, I've been through hell over here. So let's talk about HAVANA syndrome. I have a pseudotumor. I am struggling very much with my health, and I just want y'all to know what I'm struggling with and what I'm going through. So HAVANA syndrome, what is it? It's also known as anomalous health incidents, or AHIs. These symptoms, you have headaches, you have dizziness. Like the last 3 days, I've been so dizzy. I went walking and I tried to lay on a picnic table last night to do some just hip flex or stretching. And I spun for a minute and I tried to sit up and I spun some more. And I finally I got to get to my truck. Dizziness, cognitive issues, difficulty concentrating, agitation, mood swings, anger problems. They're hitting me with frequencies. Other problems, hearing loss, tendinitis. All I hear is ee. I wake up every morning with diarrhea, ear pain, insomnia, fatigue. I wake up every morning feeling like I've been hit by a bus. I have acute symptoms. Let's talk about it. Loud noises, sudden intense sounds, pressure in your head. My cranial pressure has been off the hook. I was just talking to a friend of mine, George. He said, I can hear which direction when I'm being hit. I can isolate the frequency. Dizziness, vertigo, feeling imbalanced, unsteady, spinning. It's been me 3 days. I'm trying to turn in someone trying to kill a sitting judge. What are you doing, Tenny? Threatening a judge? I'll protect Will with my life, but what are you doing? You have hearing loss, tendinitis, ringing the ears, decrease in hearing ability, nausea, the feeling of sickness. God, I know when I'm vomit, when I get up in the mornings and I vomit, I'm like, I've been radiated. And I immediately get up and have to do baking soda to alkalize my body and deal with the radiation. Visual disturbances. I have a pseudotumor. I can lose my eyesight. You have eye pain. I can't handle bright lights, and my neighbors are torturing me. Blurred vision. I'm getting blurred vision more and more. I'm battling this by myself, people. I had everybody that I trusted, that I thought was like my, there as my support system. They left. Y'all going to stand for God on that one too. Chronic symptoms of cognitive difficulties, memory, processing information. You can't fall asleep, can't stay asleep. I toss and turn all night. I mean, I toss and I turn and I toss and I turn and I grunt and I groan. And I wake up and I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like a truck has hit me. Persistent migraine headaches. Slavic, it's not from stress. I have a freaking tumor in my brain. Visual changes. Well, it's my ocular nerve that's swollen. Putting pressure on an optic nerve. Mood changes. You're irritable, nervous, sad. I've been so sad, so depressed about how people have absolutely betrayed me, walked away, and then mocked me, and then sit there, actually try to destiny swap me and sacrifice me. Oh yeah, I have an occult person that literally has me for sacrifice. How do you swallow that when you save their life twice? Twice. Considerations, variability. There's specific symptoms. The severity, it's different between everybody. There's no single cause. You have sensory events. You have things that cause that we don't even know about, but it's frequency driven. Your brain is being hit all day long with frequencies. Scientific community is relatively researching the HAVANA syndrome. It's all happening, guys. I want to thank Senator Mark Warner, who I've been sending probably now 80 case reports to the last 5 years. When I started having direct energy weapons being used on me by dog walkers, people walking in my neighborhood with the most Star Trek looking crap on their body. You've been turned into intelligence and you've been watched by the feds for 5 years, and I'm about to take you to court. So look at this. This is the Hotel Nacional in Havana, Cuba. And this is where the agents were staying that were attacked. Government agencies and non-government were affected by the State Department in 2018. University of Pennsylvania, Behavior Analysis, CDC, Department of Defense, Central CIA. You see all this? There are direct energy weapons. I have pictures of my neighbor's yards. My neighbors are going to jail. You're going to jail. I'm filing in international court. I'm filing in federal court. Local police track me, can't protect you, little piggies and demons. Psychological, social factors, and toxic chemicals. My property's been poisoned. My potatoes I planted in my garden, they poisoned them. I watered it and smoke came up. I got sick. You have Russian intelligence units, Slavic. They develop these weapons. Yeah, you marry engineers and you have people that you touch bodies, and it's perfect trafficking. Telehealth, what a beautiful marriage. So exposed. All these problems, guys, you just have no idea. It's not a mass psychogenic illness either. These things are happening. They're trying to cover it up. Here's the graphic I'm going to be using. Pentagon urges all employees to report any of these symptoms. So if it's not happening, why is the Pentagon urging those employees? So what about us citizens that are being targeted by foreign entities or KGB agents in my respect? Kristen, what are you doing? You're trying to kill the only person that can save your son and take down the Edward County Department that's corrupt as shit. Alabama sheriffs and police are trafficking children and organ harvesting to China, and I have the double agent and I have the organ harvesting witch that's doing it. She's trying to kill me. That's why I'm doing this, to teach y'all about what is HAVANA syndrome and why I've been so sick and so angry and just running. I've ran for 2 years. I'm not running anymore. I'm not running anymore. You're going to have to kill me because I'm done. I'm exposing the network. I'm exposing the judges. I'm exposing the hospitals. I'm exposing the Marines. I'm exposing the DOD contractors. I'm exposing the ham operators. I'm exposing the IP addresses, the contract, the ham operator call signs. All reports have been made to the FCC and international crime courts. You are busted. This is what HAVANA syndrome is.